The fadeaway. The rebound by Sharp.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Passes it to Mr. Clutch. From deep. And the Nets, another three.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Rozier. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Hayward outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Ball slams it in.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
The Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Fires the three, and the Nets another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. At the top of the key, Hayward. High post shot. They get it back. Rozier kicks to Hayward. Off target from three-point range.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now, here's Ball. He had 27 points last game. Pass to Hayward. Hayward missing again.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And the Hornets call time here. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
The pass to Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. Oubre passes the ball. And here is Rozier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Nets, another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now, here's Rozier. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Hayward on the wing. Back to Rozier. Ball dishes to Hayward. And it's denied. Hayward on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Boy, that's just a smart move by Hayward. I mean, the defender falls for it completely, and it sends Hayward to the line. You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
Hayward hits them both. Nets leading by 20. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he recovers it. Lets it go with a three. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Over in the corner, Rozier. Pass to Richards. Baseline jumper, and that one is good.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
Here's Rozier after the made shot from Mr. Clutch.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
There's the triple. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Charlotte's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Passes to Oubre. Back to Rozier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Mr. Clutch. Defended by Hayward. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And they get it. It's tipped.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Takes a three. And the Nets, another three.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
To the middle. It's blocked.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Oubre, another key contributor in that nice win against Oklahoma City. Pass the ball. 6 to shoot. Puts up a three. Brooklyn with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
Here's Mr. Clutch. After Terry Rozier's basket, knocks down the three ball.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Ball against Irving. Oubre kicks the ball. Hayward outside. Fires for three. The Hornets rebound. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Lob pass to Oubre.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Mr. Clutch. No good on the triple.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational. A really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And here's Oubre. Following the three from Mr. Clutch. Rozier kicks to Hayward. It's deflected. Curry passes to Mr. Clutch.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's the three. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And he recovers it. Hacked down the shot, and he'll head to the line. Mr. Clutch, and so he's picked up his final foul. We'll sit for the rest of the
Substitution on the court.
It's the Nets now. Here's Mr. Clutch. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Mr. Clutch has got 56 points in the game.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams. In the league.
The big man on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Washington. Mr. Clutch. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored an amazing number of points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Oubre. Another bucket! Wow! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
To the paint, here's Richards, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Nets.
For Brooklyn, they've gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Oubre kicks the ball. Simmons against Washington. Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closer. Here's Richards. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Mr. Clutch. Non-stop scoring machine here. Now, here's Rozier. Fires the 3. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Mr. Clutch has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Lets it go. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Assist from
67 points for Mr.
Simmons.
Clutch.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Rozier against Thomas. And the pass to Oubre. 5 on the clock. Over Durant. And again, the Hornets missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Fires from deep. And another one from
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Passes it to Rozier. And here's Oubre. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaughts.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin clearly wants.
Good, another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game. Never forget, he's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Top of the key. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. And it's Rozier missing, and the Nets with possession here. Here's Mr. Clutch. And a miss there on the triple. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a huge
score. Here coming. 29. The Nets. 105. Thanks. Your Hornets Youth Dance Team.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.